Now I know that self-care isn't a competition, but what if I could optimize, make it the most efficient possible? But if I spent a whole day doing all of my favorite self-care activities, would that set me up to be refreshed, centered for a whole week, a whole month? And that's exactly what we're going to do tomorrow. I've taken the day off my corporate job and I've got a list of my 10 favorite things to do to recharge and pep up, and we're going to see how many of them we can get through and how we feel afterwards. Okay, so the list is thus. By the way, I find list making to be a great kindness to give to myself because it gives my brain back some space, but it does then use that space to remind me of that embarrassing thing that I did when I was 13, or the fact that I know every lyric to American Pie by Don McLean. But we digressed. This is a list in order of operations that I think we're probably going to get through. Number 1 is to sit alone in the garden with my coffee and journal. Number 2, make something with my hands. Number 3, walk in nature. Number 4, ride my bike. Number 5, eat bagels with my husband at our favourite river spot. Number 6, bake a sweet treat. Number 7, gas bag with a friend. Number 8, do something to help somebody else. And number 9, do something for my skin. And then finally go to bed before 10. Stick around and we might discover something amazing. It's gonna be a good day. I am actually already fearing that this whole experiment might actually just be a self-reflection on how I am absolutely my mother and that I can't relax and we have to be doing something or trying to optimize something else. I wonder if the intro of this video might have even suggested that. It has actually turned into such a beautiful day. I went to the doctor on the day of doing my favourite things and self-care because going to the doctor, getting your regular checkups is very important. Because personally I have had an abnormal result before, so if you happen to be watching, this is your reminder to go get your annual testing done. Whether you're a man or a woman, I know that men have your annual testing as well. Go get your shit checked. Isn't that a bit pleasant for the suburbs, hey? In the waiting room thinking, oh man, the doctor's running late. It's the first appointment of the day. How are they running late already? And you know, it's actually such a privilege to have access to healthcare in my local area. Do your journaling because it sets you up to feel grateful for the rest of your day. And I can see some ducks. Can you see them? We're going to head home now and get the bacon treat and then catch up with our girlfriend on the phone. I'm so excited to talk to her. We haven't talked in ages. She's been running around like a headless chicken, looking after her kids and learning something new and doing a job. And we always have a good time and fill each other's buckets. So it's going to be beautiful, warm and fuzzy for the rest of the morning. Okay, we've just had a quick little change of plans. I mean, who is she changing plans at the last minute, going with the flow? Excuse me. So, as I was coming home from the doctor's appointment, it's like near where I grew up or where we lived when I was a kid. Let's do something crazy. Let's just go drive past the house and see what life used to be like. And it was such a trip down nostalgia lane. It was like all the hills that I thought were massive when we were kids, and we like go down on our rollerblades, called the Deathmaker Hill because we thought it was so big and steep. Tiny. Just like a light incline. And so as I was coming back out of that area, I saw a bike on the side of the road and it was my mother. So I was like, oh, hi, Mum. And she was like, oh, what are you up to? Do you want to go get a coffee? I was like, yes. And in my head, I was like, you've got a plan, you've got a plan, you've got to stick to your plan. If you don't use the plan, things are not going to go well. And we just gas bagged for like over an hour. It was really sweet. Go call your mother or the person who acts as your mother in your life. It'll make them happy. We stuck a whole dog in. Sorry, I stepped on a stick. I wouldn't put it past me. How good is halloumi, hey? Yum. I am trashed. There's been so much socializing already this morning. I was kind of thinking that like because it's fun stuff, it would be somehow like less demanding. So we've got the cookie dough and the milk in the fridge. Just going to take a moment to put a mask on, which will be my doing something nice to my skin. Hi Leo. Hi. Cute. Hi. Do you want to come sit with me on the bed while I disassociate? Oh, she's gooey. Oh, she's dripping. Oh, God. Oh, that's nice. See you in 10 minutes. That was super nice. I recommend this. Don't know why I didn't think about putting napping during the daytime on a weekday on the list of things that make me happy, or what are we saying? Self-care. Let's make some cookies. Look how glistening I am. Is this what people talk about when they say glass skin? The instructions here. Ingredients. Jesus, I need my glasses. That's the oldest person thing I've ever said. Oh, I need my glasses. Alright, let me do a little jump. Did that work? I hope that worked. Look at this tomato. Like, how does that happen? Fantastic. They're still very squishy in the middle. There's the cross section. Make yourself some cookies. We've just dropped my mum and dad at the airport. They're going on holidays for a few weeks. I'd actually already booked this day off work before they said that this was the day that they were going on holiday. And I said, oh, what a coincidence. I can take you. Ooh, look at that plane. Anyway, this has been quite a day. I gotta say, I am surprised at how tired I am after doing a day of things that I enjoy. Almost worth just having been at work today, but not really. I think we're gonna be in for that early night. I might want it more than just because it was on the list. Got the groceries secured. About to call my friend. She promised me that she has her phone attached to Bluetooth. I've got my little headset. So we're all set up for safe driving. It's gonna be fun. Because we're coming to a change of season with the garden, we've got a whole bunch of seeds that we're going to save. So at the moment we've got like a lot of broccoli seeds. I saw somebody put on, or in a short, that they made little seed bags out of an old grocery bag, but instead of folding the bottoms in, turn it into a little flat base. You can also like stand up and hold the seeds and then just like fold in the corners, fold over the top, and then they can staple them and then write on the front. How cute. I'll do a few of those. Cute is that? That's adorable. Don't look at me like that. Leo, come on, it's bedtime. Good boy. And the winner is personal development. Shockingly, a week later, I still feel like I need to go for a walk or take a quiet moment, drinking my coffee, doing some journaling, doing some gratitude. I guess there's a reason that they say that self-care is a practice, because you have to practice it. And I woke up the next morning and be like, that was a good use of a day off. But I can't tell if it was because it was full and busy or because it was the particular things that were getting done. Ultimately, in terms of what we started out looking for in this video, it was unsuccessful. And what I'm actually thinking is that a lot of the things that I enjoy doing for self-care, the best way that I like to do them is spending almost a whole day on it. There's no time commitments, it's completely relaxed. That's the recovery part of it, it's the whole day experience of it. So one of the big learnings was that it's not necessarily the thing that I like doing, but it's the way in which I like doing the thing, which I wasn't expecting. And it's a good reminder also that my self-care doesn't necessarily need to be a big thing. I felt rejuvenated already just after that 15-20 minutes drinking a coffee, writing in my journal, and putting myself in a position to see unexpected things. Like if I only follow the plan and like close-minded to that, then I'll never have a chance to do those things that just pop up on the side. Tell me below what you like doing for self-care, because I like expanding this and I realized that I don't necessarily know all the things that I like doing. Thanks for coming along if you made it this far. This was a huge self-indulgence actually. Thanks for being here. I'll see you soon.